minority who would be up
Yeah,
in
mate,
arms
many of them
over
haven't
it.
worked out. I've not exactly been quite well. I've worked for something. So if any of them are still watching after that bit of news,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's a bit like I don't exactly try to shy away from the fact.
No. Well,
I like the line of work I'm in.
you know, yet again, it's playing too safe. Farm sim, I'm sorry, you would this may hurt my chances of.
Oh yeah. Do we not say this until we've heard back from the cultivator program, whatever it's called?
I'm not. That's the thing. I've not heard anything. I'm sorry. The game needs to be stepped up. I know we say this every iteration. There needs to be drastic changes. Because
well, we say, but look how. I mean, I'm seeing lots of F125 stuff right now. I'm guessing the launch was about now, was it?
28th.
Just today.
Well, the early access, the 3-day.
Yeah.
Basically, it's
and here we are having not ordered it because literally we got to the point where we're not paying him another freaking 60 odd quid for the exact same shite.
Apart from, like we said, breaking point. Apart from the breaking point story mode, you know what I mean?
I mean, from what I've heard, apparently there is like a reasonably good improvement on like driving and that.
Yeah, but does it justify?
No, that's what I told you. You know my thing, and it won't be long. I can guarantee it till it'll be there at like 60-70% discount.
Oh yeah, if
At that point,
then that point I might look at snapping.
I'll grab it, yeah.
And then having a bit of fun with it. You know, and I know it sounds even hypocritical because the fact that, you know, as soon as GTA pre-order comes out, if I've got the money, yes, I will.
I would say that's a little bit. Rockstar haven't sold us the exact same GTA game every year for the past about 20.
Oh,
just with a few bits of colour changed.
Yeah, I know. No, but
no, I'm saying that. I know, you know, I'm saying that for anyone listening and thinking, thought that. Well, I would say Rockstar GTA Specific is a little different.
Yeah, definitely.
In fact, it's a lot different. Like I say.
I mean, we're going to Florida this year. Well, next year, whatever.
If Rockstar had been launching GTAs once a year with just, you know, a slightly different set of clothes for the main characters, we wouldn't be buying it every time. But Rockstar release about once every frigging generation at this point.
Yeah. Now, no, but for people that say no, but yeah, you'd spend the amount of money you would on GTA, but GTA's, as we said, GTA's different.
Yeah, like I say, it's such a.
And the problem is this.
Have you noticed something? I'm sorry to go talking. I'm moving back to the game. When I've got a, I think it's that new car they've added. At distance doesn't spawn in properly, so you've just got a person driving down the road.
No, not seen that yet.
Literally looks like Wonder Woman's trying to drive away from me.
Just, you know, in terms of this could be 2026 could possibly be well, this one could be Cody's last year behind it.
Did you see the announcement that I think was it NASCAR have partnered up with a new? Oh no, it was Rallying, wasn't it? Have partnered with a new game provider.
Do you know why?
Codemasters again, wasn't it? EA. Was EA, wasn't it?
EA. It's not one. Cody's specifically was EA spat dummy out, and EA it's not making EA enough money. Which, and the problem is, Codemaster. The reason why everybody seems to be up in arms about Codemasters all the way, and with EA and possibly future of Formula 1, is because Problem is, most of the people that play F1, not to be stereotypical, maybe Brits. Okay, we get Americans and stuff, but
And there's that one Aussie YouTuber, isn't there?
yeah, but probably most of the, a lot of people want to keep Codemasters in business because it is a British developer.
Mm.
It's like I said, the only thing that's keeping fucking, like, even Frontier, the only thing that's keeping Frontier afloat is fucking Elite Dangerous. It's a true point. What a lot of goodies.
A lot there waiting for you.
Yes. That's a fair chunk of goodies.
This is what we like to hear.
There you go, take the fucking eggs. Leave me mushrooms alone, take the eggs.
Say it won't take. I'll tell you now, it will not take the mushrooms. I know it won't.
I mean, I'm not gonna pick this lot up yet, because I mean, if I can how do I? It won't let me, I don't think.
What's that?
There we go. Literally having to just reload the mushrooms a little bit better, because
But you can unload them and reload them
I
again.
have just done. I mean, there's probably what, 6, 8, 10, 14, 16, 18, 20,
Quite a lot.
4, 6, 8. About 29 pallets down here, by the way.
So with the you might actually not have enough room. Well, what you can do is if it fully auto loads as many as it wants, you can just manually place others on top.
Yeah.
Because it will strap. Well, you saw how high the trailers will strap down last time, didn't you? When you accidentally strapped that one in midair.
Yeah, that didn't work well for you, though, did it?
Well, I wasn't to know it wouldn't clear the traffic lights, was I?
No, because don't forget, it's only the roads. It's only the road signs that seem to go kind of a bit
Hollow in multiplayer.
Yeah.
Right, so I've got the AI planting parsnips on the top of field 4. The long grain rice has been replanted.
We just really we do have a veggie planted. No, do we not have a veg?
No,
I
doesn't
thought we
we
had
all?
a veggie planter. I thought the other planter did veggies. No.
No, you're thinking the other one does like corn and shit and sorghum. I'm thinking next time round I might just do one field of sorghum. Whichever field becomes available next, not this big field 12.
No, not 12.
Because that planter, although it's got good working with, doesn't have great seed capacity. But whichever field of our like half-cut ones
Yeah.
becomes available, which I think will be the top of 9 by the looks of it. That one I might just do sorghum just so we've got the variety. I think sorghum's the best for chicken food and you get the most yield for a field.
Didn't we always just used to do sorghum for chicken field?
Chicken field?
Chicken field, fuck off. Food!
The chicken field?
Well,
Yeah.
you know why you confused
Yeah.
the shit out of me there? Because you said chicken field.
No, you said it first.
Did I?
I said chicken food.
Oh. Okay. I misheard you and thought you said chicken field. Seriously, I thought you said chicken field.
I don't know if it's of a field with chickens planted in it.
How do we say activate the confusion reactor?
Yeah, that's got to be one of the t-shirt designs you're working on, please.
It will be, but not as of yet. That's the next design that's coming out after
Right.
this design. I haven't.
The second 85% full trailer load coming off this
See,
field?
the thing is, the first design, I don't want to spoil what it
No,
is.
fair dues.
But
Fair enough.
it's actually not gaming related, but I know it probably will sell.
Oh, good.
I can give you a.
Don't tell me you're going to Swifty merch.
No.
Wish these trees would hurry up and start growing.
Well, yeah, they seem to be taking forever.
Tell me about it.
I mean,
Anyway, tell me off stream if you want to send him. Or I'll wait and see the design like everybody else. I'm not.
I'll probably might make you wait, but it's an interesting.
Fair
It's
enough.
nothing rude. It's, you know,
I'm not interested in.
No, but it's nothing that can
Get you into trouble.
me into trouble. It's one that probably I'm thinking might sell quite well because
Fair
of
enough.
what it is, and I'm hoping it does. Because is that really? Oh, I was going to say, is that it? But no.
Normally it'll take about 32 pallets full.
Don't I know English failing me right now?
Noticed.
Unsure about how many pallets I've actually got on this thing. But I'm actually just gonna park. Do you need the Massey for anything?
No. I've got the John Deere seeding.
Mm-hmm.
I've got the Valtra on the trailer and moving goods for me. I mean, if you want to go and keep on with that harvesting that I'm doing or whatever you want to do.
I just came over to have a quick nosy, that was all. It was like, Jesus. It
I know
really
it's good, isn't it?
didn't. You are actually empty, aren't you, here?
I completely emptied it, yeah, because two full loads of the harvester is 86% in the trailer. That seems a good moment to go out and take it to empty it. I don't see the point putting another like half a harvester load into it just to...
So which bit of the field are you on about whacking off?
The bit to the far left of the field, nearest the road and the... You see how that square kind of juts out? You could level that off.
Yeah, but it's an odd shape even by the train track, isn't it?
Yeah, I know it is. You could probably go... It's just a thought, if we wanted to move like an animal enclosure,
I mean,
one could probably go down there quite nicely.
I was only carrying this on until you came back. You want to carry on with it?
It's up to you, you can crack on with that if you want.
Okay.
I'll find other jobs to do. Give me a shout if you need the valves for moving.
Yeah, well then. I mean, did you want to look at wood?
Kind of. As I know we need to keep it moving on that, but I'm kind of at the moment.
Do we know if anything got fixed?
What do you mean?
Contract-wise on the fix? Well, you said
We seem to have more contracts again.
Yeah, but you said there was a problem with the contract with the deadwood.
Oh yeah, the deadwood. Yes, it looks like it has because it's now actually showing a number of trees.
So it's fixed out. So whatever they've done's fixed out.
I will say, by the way, the next step of the temple, it needs 22,000 litres of wood beams. And it currently has 199 litres in storage.
That'll be you on the chopping job.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Yeah, but the problem is we can't. Literally, we couldn't, because every time is we're just taking dribs and drabs up to that temple.
Well, the thing is, once all those trees next to you there grow,
what time's the rain?
that will be about 11 o'clock at night. You know, once we get to that point where that stuff, the ones next to you are ready, then that's going to be a shit ton, but it's just like keeping things going till then.
Isn't easy.
No. I mean, once again, I can buy a forest land and just clear it out, but...
Because that makes me wonder, does the wood trailers have an auto feature?
Yes, they do. But you've got to cut the logs to the right length. You can't just throw whole trees in them like that.
No, I know.
Oh no, I'm just saying it. A lot of times this is what I'm saying it for the people watching it, just for you.
Oh, I know.
But yeah, it does, but like I say, it gives you
you've got to be.
So like, if you've got to make sure the length is less than the length of your trailer.
Yeah. Okay. 69%. I'm done. I'm stopping. No, seriously, this is the yield off this field.
I'm not good in it. So do you want me to take back over, or?
No. I'm just arguing with the hamster right now. Trying to get it on a line, and it doesn't want to go on that turn line,
Yeah.
and it wants to go on a different line.
But yeah, you think this field, if we get this field full of like wheat or something.
Oh yeah. Fully 100% fair. I mean, because this is ridiculous, because...
Well, there's already, so I've already just taken 70,000 litres to the barley, to the grain mill. Imagine doing this with that old Massey Ferguson one.
Yeah, fuck that. What are you doing at the moment?
I was just making sure the chickens are topped up with food.
Could kind of do with a rolling unload.
Yep, no problem. Give me a second, I'll be there. Working speed 6.
Yeah, I'm at 90.
Yep. Help is on the way, dearie.
You turn that into a musical.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, missed out by the musical, seriously.
That's one of the things that's very of its time. Can you imagine trying to pitch that now when he dresses up as a woman and breaks into his ex's house to see his kids?
Yeah.
That wouldn't get you a film, that would get you on a list.
Yeah.
Then again, what were we watching last night? The carry-on film set in like Egypt and the Romans.
Car and Cleo.
Cleo, that's the one, isn't it? You know, like one of the characters there is full-on blacked up.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, you couldn't do that now.
Nope. It's like, what was that? What was that of a program? Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure you've seen Benidorm.
Yeah. I'll tell you how good the yield that field was, because I know for a fact I've got more there than the capacity of your tank.
Hmm.
And I never noticed it slow down when it emptied the tank.
Yeah.
So it was taking off the field that quickly.
Yeah. Well, it was written by. He had part in the writing. You know, the guy that played Mick Garvey.
Yeah.
When the Garveys were in Benidorm. He had part of... Oh, what the fuck was it called? Wasn't the Mighty Boosh, because that was fucking... That was Noel Fielding. Fucking Mighty Boosh was another weird one. Oh, what the fuck was it called? It wouldn't even come to me, because I know a line that I can say. And...
Several that you can't.
No, you don't. You get it, but I can't think of the name of it. It's, you know, this is a local shop for local people.
Oh, that League of Gentlemen.
Yeah, that was it. What do you call it? Was it Papa Lazarou?
I can't remember. Because that was a very early Matt Lucas, wasn't it?
No, that was made by out of the. It was in Benidorm.
Yeah.
Matt Lucas and Williams was Little Britain.
Yeah.
Like I said, Mighty Boosh was Noel Fielding, and that somebody else. But no, yeah, League of Gentlemen was because that went into a proper movie, didn't it?
Yeah.
Never saw it.
No, I know.
Because, I can't think which character he played. Fucking hate UI 7 at the minute when I'm trying to find something. Maybe read it this. Yes, I'm texting and driving, kids. Don't do it. That's why I have the steer assist. Oh, have you seen... How the fuck has Ofcom not stopped that advertisement?
Which one?
Andrex.
Don't think I've seen. Honestly, I watch very little live TV these days.
It's basically really fucking weird because the latest one was like showing it's like the whole being prepared, like being scared to go for a shit, basically. It's
Right,
what it's
okay.
running around on. One was like in the workplace, or the anxiety of it, and then the next one
Alright.
was like in a school, and it's like, yeah, you know, kids probably do have that sort of fear. But it just doesn't make sense.
Hmm.
Is that-
Next trailer load of barley, by the way, will dump into the silo. It can go for chickens for now. So I've just taken the last of the wheat out of there to feed them.
Can I have a...
Unload, yeah, certainly.
Lord. Steve
And what I'll do
Pemberton is called.
And what I'll do is once I've done this. By the way, you getting a graphical bug where the hopper still looks empty?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm getting that. Not just me then.
Yeah. Yeah.
The hopper, there's nothing showing. It's showing you the stuff coming out of the shoe,
Yeah. But
there's nothing in the hopper.
nothing in the hopper, but it's still filling up.
Yeah,
Is this an in-game one or is this a mod?
that's an in-game one, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Yeah, Steve Pemberton is called.
I've heard that name, but I can't say I've.
Oh, you'd know him.
Alright. Right, so like I say, this is 31,000 litres.
He's
I'm not
actually
gonna.
from fucking Blackburn.
Where is he? Alright.
Yeah. What are you going to do?
Well, it's so many. Yeah, this. I'm not gonna tell this is the grain mill. This is going into the silo.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he's from Blackburn.
Which is-
You can tell, yeah, but even when he acts, you can tell he's a proper northerner. I was gonna say, did you ever watch Doctor Who?
Bits and pieces over the years.
Tennant era.
I think I saw bits. Like I remember. I seem to be the only person on the planet who liked the Christopher Eccleston in.
No, I didn't mind it. I didn't mind Eccleston era. I mean, it had Simon Pegg in, for Christ's sake, for one or two episodes.
But I watched some of that. It was my dad used to watch it, so I caught a bit of it that way.
Well, Tennant.
I never sort of went out my way personally to.
Yeah, but the Tennant era, what I'm trying to relate to was an episode called Silence in the Library, and Steve Pemberton was in that.
Oh, okay.
That's why I always Oh right, he was actually in episode of Good Omens with Tennant and what the fuck do you call him? Welsh actor. Shit.
Rob Brydon.
Nope. Don't think he's a relation to Charlie Sheen. Is it Michael Sheen? Yeah, Michael Sheen.
Mike Jones. Michael Sheen was Charlie Sheen. Dad, wasn't he?
I didn't think Michael Sheen and Charlie Sheen were related.
Was it Martin Sheen, his dad?
Martin Sheen, I think, was his dad. Michael Sheen was the Welsh guy.
And Barry Sheen was a cleaner.
I didn't even realise. Oh, he was actually Steve Pemberton was actually in Brassic.
Where are you going?
Back on track. I wasn't actually on the line when I activated it. So it does.
Right, so the pasty field doesn't need rolling, which is a nice bonus.
The what doesn't need rolling?
The parsnip field doesn't need rolling.
They don't for some reason.
Well, because you're supposed to do the ridge marker things first, aren't you?
Yeah. Who bothers with them?
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why they don't need rolling, because you're supposed to make them like square seed beds.
Hmm. I just wanted to know who did. I know his fucking name. There's somebody else that was in it as well. That was in something else. I used to actually watch League of Gentlemen. I don't know what you're actually gonna do with this lot. There's like 3,369 litres here.
There's a little bit more over there as well in the still to get.
Is there? Where have I missed?
Over here.
Oh, yeah, okay.
A little square. I might as well. I'll take him off. You might as well take him into the grain mill. Because then what I'll do is I'll come back and I'm going to rent a big square baler.
We need to pick up.
Yeah, no, we'll do that as well.
I don't mean to pick up.
I don't know.
I mean
I know what you mean.
pick up.
But then I don't know if then after that you want to go and sell all the stuff on that trailer. And we'll see what money we've got.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
No, I was just
because
after that we can look at, depending on the money we end up with, whether we buy field 2 and then still obviously we don't have. I don't think we get enough to do that and buy a baler. I think we have to rent the baler. We can probably buy the autoload trailer.
Where's? Did you bring this across with its header trailer?
The header trailer is in between fields 8 and 9. You should be able to see it on the minimap.
Yeah.
This paddy field's been replanted. Doesn't need rolling either because it's a rice field. The parsnip field, that contract is for sowing red beets. So I thought while we've rented the plant of a parsnips, I get him to go and do that. And I'll just cover the rental cost.
Which way does this go? It's the other way.
If we're on the wrong way, it'll spin you around the correct way anyway.
I know, but
I mean, you still like to get it right, I know you like me. Right, so there's now like 35,000 litres of barley in stock, which that can be the chicken's food for however long we need.
yeah.
However long it lasts anyway.
That's well done, game.
What did it do?
It was the right way, but it tipped off the edge, fell off, and then the trailer just picked it up again.
Yeah, it's quite useful at times.
But I didn't back up quick enough. Where's this going? Anyways, where's this harvest going?
It just lives up on the farm, doesn't it?
Yeah, I was in 2 minds whether to go see that new Jurassic Park.
That might when I'll wait for that.
I'm
not
probably not. I don't
wait
know.
for it to Netflix.
I mean, I'm probably not. I was gonna say yes, but then I'm probably not because it's not It's not Chris Pratt.
Mm.
It's somebody else. And it's like, yeah, you've made another Jurassic Park just for the sake of making another Jurassic Park, but I'm in that one. I am in two minds over.
You know what, sorry, I'm going for this. If we don't quite have enough for that field yet, we'll soon get there. I've actually bought the baler just because we're going to need one as a long running thing.
Did you? I guess you knocked him down to times 5, did you?
A little bit, yeah, 'cause I was just wondering about getting that field and that contract done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So I say that sowing contract's worth about $6,000, so it'll cover. As soon as I've got the planter and it's full of seed, it'll just cover the rental cost.
Yeah.
Giving the voucher service while it's here.
It's just. Don't forget we're back into.
The tomato. I'm like, generally, as I keep saying to you, I'm actually really looking forward to it. I'm really enjoying the game right now.
It will be hit and miss whether Willow's ready or not.
No, fair
enough. So, you know she was having a PC problems.
Yeah.
So she took it in to the shop. Yeah.
Yeah.
CPU was DOA.
God.
So, yeah, most of the problems that she was having was basically caused by her CPU. The booting, fuck knows.
Right, so there's now a new bale loader waiting at the shop for us as well, an auto loader.
Yeah, Papa Lazaro was the guy I was trying to think of.
Right. Can't say his name, I'm overly familiar with, I've probably seen his stuff.
Papa Lazaro was one of the characters about A League of Gentlemen, and the thing was, you wouldn't get away with it now because the guy that actually portrayed him is white, and Papa Lazaro was blacked.
Well, like I say, in Harry on there was a guy and they called him, he was supposed to be Cleo's bodyguard, they called him Sausage.
Oh yeah.
You remember him now?
Yeah.
Because one place he just goes, go on bangers, bugger off.
Yeah. I really need to see if I can get hold of, I need to get hold of the Monty Python sketch. A full version of the Monty Python sketch of Bigger Stickers. It's fucking funny as anything. Yeah. And it's what reminds me of that, the Biggest Dickers thing, is the Red Dwarf episode, what is it, Wax World? With bloody Caligula. And the way he talks, and it's just like, yeah, I need to find that Monty Python sketch in full. But I don't think the actor that played him spoke like that. Because I mean, if he did, I feel sorry for the guy. But if he didn't,
brilliant piece of acting.
How the hell did he manage? You know, because I don't know if their laughter's put on or just genuine in that sketch. But it's like one of the best.
Man, I love square balers. I was cruising along and he's just spitting them out the back.
And it's like one of the good bits in the Fast and Furious franchise. Hey Mia, you better hide your baby oil. Hey, you better hide
that big ass
forehead. And you've got fucking Ludacris just spitting the fucking water out.
See what I've been watching lately? I don't know why I recommended on my YouTube was the Cinema Sins. I'm going through all the Fast and Furious films, and by God, he rips them to pieces. Something rotten. He's brilliant.
Really? I don't think there's that wrong with the films. They start off all about the cars and then just go from that to batshit crazy.
You want to have a chance to watch the Cinema Sins? He's really good, actually. Some of the stuff. These little things, you know, the cops take just long enough for him to get away before.
Yeah. But it's just, you know, Fast and Furious was just all about the cars, especially more when it was originally.
First couple, certainly. So probably Tokyo Drift. After that, he started to go a bit. But I've told you before, and I've said before, I actually think as soon as they accepted that they were no longer, they just went off the rail, I think it got better.
Yeah, it did.
Because it now just doesn't take itself seriously.
No. Well.
And it introduced us to Camp Momoa, which has got to be one of the best things that's ever come out of this planet.
Absolutely love that.
Yeah, I was glad seeing the Minecraft movie was sort of playing a similar kind of vein.
In the pink jacket and...
Yeah. Actually, I quite like a pink leather jacket with tassels. I think I'd rock that look.
It's just... I've had to watch the Minecraft movie again, just...
Oh, probably when it comes back to, like, Netflix. The funny thing was, though, after all the Michelle's complaint, like, you know, going on to see this, not particularly, and I think she enjoyed it probably at least as much as I did.
Yeah, but the problem is,
even though she's never played, so
she's not a gamer.
No understanding.
Yeah, if she's not a gamer, never played Minecraft.
It's like when we watched Fallout. I mean, we both enjoyed Fallout, but I knew more
than she did.
Because I obviously know the games and know the world.
You know the sort of the lore behind it, so to speak.
But I didn't know as much as, because I was only after watching John's video, which I left until after I'd seen the whole series.
Yeah, I did.
Because I've never played any of the games set on the south coast.
No. Right, that's all come off.
It's not quite enough for Battlefield 2 yet, but that's no biggie.
No, but that's all.
Because I decided to buy the yeah, if I hadn't bought the Harvest, it would have been able to, but the Baler, I think the Baler's a worthy purchase.
Well, yeah. Because as much as I like round baling, I just prefer to be carrying along and spitting out.
Especially the one I've got really good.
And especially if you're on a fucking big field like that.
Well, I'm already at 28 bales.
Do we have a pickup thing, or am I going to have to use this trailer?
No, there is I've got... Ironically, it can be used as an auto-load for pallets as well. There's that big 3-axle one at the shop. But it has standard bale auto-loaders you drive past and pick up.
Okay, I'll go and grab.
No worries. Right, I'm going to move the air over onto the field there.
But the thing was with Minecraft, you know, yes, it was good. There was cheese.
Yeah, there was always going to be that. To me, it was a bit slow starting.
Very.
I think it's spent a bit too long building the story to...
See, now, as weird as that is, I went to see Layla on stage today.
Oh, you've been to see it?
Yeah. I found that quite slow to get into. But it actually wasn't, but oh my god, towards the end. Fucking hell, she was sat there, I looked over, she's wiping her fucking eyes, I'm there trying to hold it back.
But tears or laughter?
Tears at one point. At this one point, because it hits you hard. It's played. It was. I knew about that scene slightly because I've accidentally scrolling through TikTok and shit like that. I knew about that said scene, and I'd forgot about it. And yeah, it does. It hits you hard. The way it's played, it hits you fucking hard. But it is a good movie. It's got the humour in it. Is not. There is a bit for both. There's stuff there for the kids. There's a little bit there for the adults. And yeah, it's stayed. What's that?
Okay, that's interesting. So the game wants us to sow Field 13, yet Field 13 is not in a state where it's ready to be sown according to the game. So I might have to cancel that contract and call it.
Will we take the hit money-wise on for that? No?
No, we won't, because...
Fair enough.
A second. But what I'm going to then do is get the planter back to the farm and unload the seed before I return the planters.
Yeah.
Or else obviously we'll lose that seed.
And that's ours. But no, like I say, I really did enjoy it.
Good.
But I'm a big Stitch fan. I mean, I'm sat here in an Ohana bloody Stitch hoodie with Stitch on the side, which is kind of a design that it's kind of something I want to design in a little bit this way. And it's got the quote Ohana.
Yeah.
Ohana means family, and that means nobody gets left behind.
Yeah.
And it's it's good. I enjoyed it. I mean, she wants to go.
Okay, we made 43 quid from that contract somehow.
Okay. Oh well. Yeah, she wants to go see the new fucking Smurf film that's coming out, and it's like, because it's animated, but fucking it's like Rihanna's in it. She's Smurfette in it. And it's like, fuck's sake.
Okay, there's already 39 bales on this field.
How many bales can this trailer hold?
I think that trailer's 28, something like that.
What are we doing with said bales?
Into the storage.
Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong, the new Smurfs thing that'll be coming out looks good, but there's one definitely I do want to go see. And I've already told her that we're going to go and see it because she wants to see it as well, and that is How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah, I know you said about.
Saw the trailer again for it today, and it's like, yeah. I get why they do. I mean, obviously the one reason we didn't go see Snow White is she doesn't like Snow White, but that didn't have the greatest of review, to be honest. And that's kind of people up in arms. People get up in arms about anything these days.
No, we know it. We're all too quick to light the pitchforks.
But I kind of get why they did it though with Snow White a little bit. But then I don't understand.
Right, okay, so that's me done, and we have a Lewis Hamilton number of bales.
44.
That's the one.
Fuck.
I mean, how many have you got on there now?
12, and I'm 27% full.
So that might hold 40 bales, something like that then.
Don't know. We'll find out. I'll find out when I get to the maximum.
Yep. Well, we have this baler.
You know, I kind of get why people are up in arms on something, but I just don't get Disney at the moment, because Disney are very much like, let's make live action, a lot of live action remakes of stuff. Because, you know, you had Snow White, Lilo and Stitch. Yeah, I get. How to Train Your Dragon, I get. But there's some live actions that they want to try and do. I don't know.
I know what you're saying.
I know, that was it. The Little Mermaid they turned into a live action as well. It's like, what?
Yeah, we went to go and see that.
Any good? I've still not actually seen it.
Cause she didn't seem over impressed, and I'm not the right audience to ask, because it was never going to be my thing anyway. She didn't seem over impressed, so it turned out to be not amazing.
Because she's the Disney fan I'm used to.
Yes. I don't mind it, I just don't go out of my way for it. She's absolutely Disney man. Hence why it's Florida we're going this year.
And you didn't get a say in that.
No.
And she doesn't want to make compromises about fucking Las Vegas and a fucking Grand Prix. There's
nope.
like...
Especially when I pointed out, what is it, because I've been seeing, I don't know why they get the adverts for the big concerts they do after F1. Metallica are confirmed. And Post Malone.
Where at? Vegas?
Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi?
For the final, yeah.
Yeah,
I was like, well, we'll cancel Disney, we'll go there instead.
And you got a look of disgust.
Pretty much, yeah. But I get that permanently, I'm used to it by now. I've got to lose, that's just a face.
Just hope she's not in the room and gives you a bat.
Nah.
But it's... The thing is... Abu Dhabi and all that lot, UAE, you've got to be very careful. Their laws are strict. Believe it or not, you know, what you... So say me and Lydia went out to UAE, yeah? You can't show any if you are unmarried, I'm not entirely sure how it plays out for married people, you're not allowed to show any public display of affection towards each other. Can land you in fucking prison. Oh, they're strict.
Oh no, yeah, no, what's going on?
Women, certain women can't show certain. Gotta have the.
Oh, I know what it's like, and I know all the rules out there. Don't worry.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. No, they've got to have the shoulders covered and shit like this, and it's like, it's just me, that's the country whacked. Right, I need help.
What's up?
How many bells did you say you got off this?
Hamilton, 44.
I'm struggling to find some then. I've only got 42. It can take probably, it can take 44 bales.
Okay, give me a second.
Oh no, there's one. Found one. Oh no, got him.
You got them all?
Yeah, 44 bales this thing can take, so we know...
Perfection.
now for this field that if you've got 44 bales, this trailer will take it.
Yeah. Yep,
I mean-
44 because it's still on the bale counter on the bale. I'm just reconnected to double check.
Yeah, there's 44 bales on this trailer. I don't actually know why
Nice.
you want this trailer.
Well, just offload them into the bale and then just leave it for the bags. Once we've done that, we can probably skip the night. And we're at the point where all jobs are done.
Well, a couple of fields need flipping.
No, they're done.
Well, what about the one
I've-
you just bailed? The one I've just picked all the bales off of?
Oh, well, we can start that tomorrow.
That's what I mean. The one that the. Did you?
I wasn't going to do that. I wasn't going to do that tonight. I'll do it tomorrow.
Well, did you did 8 need re-rolling? No.
Nope. 8
Bottom
doesn't
of
need
8?
rolling to full. No, because it's long grain rice.
What, bottom of 8? Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You'll need flooding though at some point.
Mm.
We got anything ready or close to harvesting?
Tomorrow, top of 9 will be ready, which is wheat.
Not the best way to bring this fucking trailer in.
It's a big trailer.
Yeah, I know, but still wasn't the best way.
No, that's what I'm saying, which is not the best way because it's a big trailer. It's,
Look at all these bales.
I know, all them Weetabix.
Hmm. I haven't had Weetabix in ages.
He's now going to have to go and have Weetabix.
No, not really. Not the biggest fan of Weetabix. Give me frosted. Frosted shreddies or all frosted. Honey nut cornflakes.
Assuming the weather's good, we get 9 cut and we redo 9 with sorghum for a change.
What do you mean cut?
Get it harvested.
By the way, which... How do I...
What you need to do is you need to play from further away. If we need to offload more, then you use your mouse to actually move the pile of bales where you want it.
Well, it says unload bales here.
Yeah, well, you've got it. Well, what you do, right? Just hold, I think it's left mouse button, and move your mouse, and you'll move the pile of bales.
Oh yeah.
So put that over there, and then just press Y again when you got it where you want it.
And then dunk. And then I think
How
we've gone
full
in
is-
there. Yeah, we're getting
Wow,
full.
there's, no,
We're
there's
getting
only
full.
spare capacity for 10 more bales.
We're getting full, so...
Probably sell. There's 64 silage bales in there. When... Oh, the best price to sell it is March, so last month.
Yeah.
I might actually go. I might be selling those quickly because they're actually not very much money. Give me a second, I'll get them out.
Is that all the silage bales?
No, it'll only do 25 at a time. If you hit Y first to reset, then put it into, yeah. Oh, you're using that particular mode, are you now? Now, it might not take as many of those.
No, it wasn't.
Hang on, will it not take these two? Press Shift and R again.
No. I mean, is there any more that you wanna...
You might as well take those to the animal dealer to sell them. Strap down, you've got 2 arms strapped.
I know, but did you want any more going?
No, that'll do for now, because that's taking 25 out
Is
of here.
that back strapped?
Yeah, it's all strapped.
Okay. Animal dealer?
I'm saying that's the best price on it right now.
Where the fuck is the animal dealer?
You went to it earlier, it's up near the sawmill.
Yeah, sawmill. I think it's the Sawmill Road, isn't it? Did you replan field 3? Looks like I'm guessing we got hail damage off that.
Yeah, it was week 1, we'd just done it before the...
Before the tornado.
Mm.